let's pick up this part of the program with a very simple question that at face value has a relatively complex answer. And that question is this: does Kenya, East Africa's biggest economy, have a real estate bubble? You see, that's a question that has come back into the limelight with data from Kenya's central bank showing that non-performing loans in real estate grew faster than any other category in the first quarter of the year. Gross non-performing loans, in fact, as the banking sector as a whole, went up by 16% between December 2015 and March this year to about $1.7 billion. But NPLs in real estate, look at these numbers, 42.3% to nearly $200 million. Ironically, though, building and construction NPLs rose at a far, far slower pace, 3.2% to about $167 million. The thing is, though, if you combine those two sectors, they account for about a fifth of all of Kenya's toxic loans. And the central bank, in fact, is attributing the surge to, quote, the slow uptake of housing units. Now, here's the part where this story becomes a little more interesting when you dig into the numbers. At the end of 2015, 46% of banks surveyed in the country expected a rise in non-performing loans in the first quarter, but not in any of those two sectors. These are the ones they're concerned about: mining, energy, and financial services as well. The risk assessment of the real estate and construction twins was comparatively a lot lower. The carnage, however, does not end there. In the year to date, this is up to around July, end of July, give or take, the real estate focused companies at the NSE have all underperformed the benchmark index by a significant margin. And that includes the real estate developer Home Africa, the mortgage focused bank Housing Finance, and the one listed REIT at the NSE. It would be, however, a mistake to look at all these red numbers and say, just because we're seeing a surge in toxic debt in real estate, there's a slowdown in the sector. Far from it. You see, according to Knight Frank, Kenya's capital has the biggest amount of commercial shopping space being built. That's more than Luanda, it's more than Lagos in Africa's biggest economy. And that all brings us back full circle to the original question. Does Kenya have a real estate bubble about to pop, or is all of this just a rough patch? We'll find out. The data certainly will come through sooner rather than later.